Hawk. Can you hear me?
What's going on?
Hey, are you a Muslim?
Sure is.
Okay, cool.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, let me ask you this, man. Uh, Why should
hmm
anybody be a Muslim? Let's start there.
Why should anybody be a Christian?
My friend, I'm asking you. Christianity could be false, or if if Christianity is false, is Islam automatically true?
No, it's not. Islam is not based. It's not true because it's based off of Christianity. It's true
It,
because it's the religion that God chose for us.
thank you. So that's probably the answer you should have gave first. So forget about Christianity for right now. So being that you say that this is the religion that God gave humanity first, how does that make it true, or how do you substantiate that that is the case? I guess that's a better question.
Well, it's the only religion. It's only one religion. That's Islam.
Okay, but I'm asking, how do you know that to be the case?
Because I read the revelations that God sent down and told us that.
I appreciate that, Rome. God bless you, bro. God bless. Um, okay, and where do you learn about this? Where do you learn that this is the one true religion that God gave humanity?
The Quran.
Okay, okay. So how do you know that the Quran is true?
Because I believe it to be true. Because it resonates with me. It resonates with what I believe. It resonates with logic and reason.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay. What if somebody says that atheism, because we had an atheist in here earlier. What if somebody says that atheism resonates with them and it resonates with logic and reason? Does that make it true?
No, to me be my way and to you be yours. I don't care whatever resonates with you. That's fine. I'm not trying to come between what nobody else believe.
So then,
You asked me from my perspective. You know why I'm Muslim. You know what I'm saying?
right,
I
right.
don't care if you Christian or whatever. That's on you.
Right, but what I'm asking you for is, so if this is something that you're basing your whole life on, this is something you put your soul in the hands of your God, of Allah. You believe that Muhammad had this final revelation. What I'm
Only
asking
one
you
God.
is, okay, no problem. But what I'm asking you is, if you have a reasoning as to why you believe it to be true, that's fallacious. You can't ground it outside of, I just feel like it's true. Do you think that that's do you think that's safe? Don't you think
I
that's kind of
can.
risky?
No, I can. Because guess what? You know what I'm saying? It's your life and it's on each and every one of us to learn about God.
Hmm.
And nobody else can tell anybody else what resonates with them. You know
Okay.
what I mean? You
So,
got your own spirit, your soul. I got
mhm,
my own soul. So
got
I
you.
can't tell you what resonate with you, just like you can't tell me what resonate with
So,
me.
so really, you don't have any good reason as to why you're a Muslim. You kind of just are.
Um, you're telling me I don't have a good reason?
Well,
How
all of
who are
the
you to tell me I don't have a good reason?
well, all of the reasons you gave are just feeling based.
Oh, it doesn't satisfy you? It
No, it
doesn't
doesn't.
satisfy you, huh?
I don't
Oh,
think it's. I don't think it satisfies.
you think I'm basing my life and what I believe off of because it satisfy you or not? I don't care what you think.
I don't think it satisfies anybody but you. That's what I'm saying.
That's fine. That's what it's supposed to do.
Brother, why are you getting so upset, man? Let's have a normal conversation. Look,
Cause you
let's do
mad, you
this.
asking dumb questions, bro. You talking about oh I don't believe. Man, who cares what you believe?
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
The a message that Muhammad came with, where he said that he's the last prophet, or let's do this. Let's do this. Um,
Hold on. First of
y-
all, what are
you
you?
don't.
What's your belief?
I'm a Christian. You don't
Okay,
believe
okay,
that
go ahead.
right. So you don't believe that Jesus is the Son of God, right?
No.
No, right? Okay. You know that
Son in what sense? Son in what sense?
by him being the Son of God, we mean that he is God.
Oh no.
No.
Definitely not.
Do do you know that your God actually agrees with us that if Jesus actually is the Son of God, then he is God and must be worshipped?
You know that's a big bold-faced lie, right?
Can I show you from the Quran?
Yeah, please.
Okay. All right. If you guys are on YouTube, you guys will be able to see this. Let me go ahead and pull up this verse in the
Hey,
Quran.
bro, you know the only person I worried about seeing this is God.
Well,
So just
no,
be truthful.
well, no,
Don't lie.
well, no, I'm saying that because there are people who want to see the verse as I read it, and I
Forget
don't
the
want them to.
people. God is watching you, and He's watching you lie. Be careful.
No problem. All right, so this is chapter 43, verse 81. Okay, it says, "Say, if the most gracious had a son, then I will be, or then I am the first of Allah's worshippers, or I'm the first to worship him." It says, "Qul in kana lirrahman walidun fa ana awwalul al-abidin." So it says that if God really did have a son, then I, and that this is speaking of Muhammad, then I would be the first of those to worship him. So I know that the Quran says that Allah does not have a son. So I'm not disputing that he does. I'm saying that the logic follows according to the Quran. So if God really did have a son, then he has to be worshipped as God. So the logic follows. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I know what you're trying to say, man, but it's not saying he has a son. He say if he has a son, because you believe that he have one. That's why Allah is telling us in the Quran. You do know that Christianity was here before the revelation of the Quran came down, right? So you
I'm
pagans,
aware.
well, I don't want to insult you. I don't want to insult you, but you know what I'm saying?
No
You
problem.
Christians and the
You can
pagans
insult
and
me.
other.
You can insult me. It
No,
doesn't
I'm
bother
not
me.
gonna insult you, bro. I don't have to insult you. I'm just gonna insult you with the truth.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Before
insulting
we
you.
go
But
to
look,
before we go to
why
what you
can't I
believe
finish
to
what I'm saying,
before
brother?
we go to what you believe to be the truth, no problem. We'll get there. Let's just stick on the verse for a second, because remember, it's not about if it's true that Allah has a son. It's about, well, if he does, then the reasoning follows that he must be worshipped. You said that it doesn't make any sense that if Jesus is the son of God, then he would be God. But according to Allah, he actually agrees with us. Not that Jesus is the son of God, but that if he was, then he would be God. So, I mean, can we start here? Can we at least agree that the verse says this? And then I can possibly try to prove to you that Jesus is the son of God.
First of all, you have to let me speak
Go ahead.
and give me time to speak whenever I'm responding and not cut me off. You
Go
see
ahead.
how I let you finish what you're trying to say?
No problem. Go
I don't
ahead.
need you to say, go ahead. Just let me talk. Just be quiet.
Go ahead, my friend.
You know what I'm saying? See, you're steady saying, go ahead. Like, come on, man. But anyway, like I said before, he's not saying he has a son. He say if he has a son. It's in reference to you Christians who believe that God, that Jesus is his son. You know what I mean? That's what the way he's saying it. Like, you don't need to try to explain to me the Quran because you're not a Muslim, bro. You're not gonna understand it. You're looking at it from a Christian perspective. You're never gonna understand it. And if I explain it to you, you're still not gonna believe me because you got fixed up in your mind how you want to look at things. No, Allah has no sons, daughters, none of that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But look, have you ever read the Quran? You have to read the Quran.
I've read it twice, completely through in English and Arabic. Before we go to that, though,
Well, then,
here's a
if you
question.
see,
I'll
there's
let you
always
speak.
before we go to someone,
I'll
I'm trying
let
to
you.
explain
I'll
something.
let you speak. Just relax. So, according to
Yeah,
this
for a
verse,
second.
I know that according to the Quran, according to Islam, that Allah does not have a son. What I'm asking you is, can we at least agree on the premise that if God did have a son, that he would be worshipped as God? Can we agree on that? You there, brother?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Yeah.
Let's move on, bro. We're gonna be stuck here at the same place. We're not agreeing, so let's just move on to something else, bro.
Well,
We're
if
not
you
gonna be stuck in one
disagree,
place.
then you're agreeing with
I
your
disagree,
God.
bro. I disagree. Move on to something else.
So you disagree with Allah.
No, I disagree with you.
I'm not the one that said this. Allah said this.
And I just explained it to you. You're not listening. So just move on.
Why don't you try to explain it to me one more time?
Allah is saying if in the context of who was already worshiping Jesus as a son or calling Jesus a son of God, which is you, the Christians, at that time.
Okay. So
Move on.
if let's stay here. So if God had a son, would he be worshipped as God?
You were worshiping him as God.
No,
The Christians.
that's not what I asked you. I'm asking if
Move
God
on,
had a
brother. We're
son.
not gonna get nowhere right there, bro. Like you stuck
Yeah.
right there. I'm not gonna agree with
Yeah.
you. You're not gonna agree with me. Just move on.
Yeah, I think it is best that I move on. This is why I'm asking this question, guys. Do you see why we're having this topic? I mean, I don't understand. If Christianity or if Islam is so true, why do you prove your religion with fallacies? Why do you prove your religion by not answering questions? Why do you prove your religion by gaslighting the audience? It's just it's absurd, bro. Like it really is. It's actually quite crazy.